Roger Stone here for Colonial Metals Group. Colonial Metals Group helps Americans protect their future with the most trusted store of wealth in human history. That's actual physical gold and silver. If you're retiring or you're retired, go to colonialmetalsgroup.com/stone right now for your free Roger Stone Colonial Metals Group Retirement Protection Kit. Or call 800-747-6589. That's 800-747-6589. Call now to receive your free home safe and up to $7,500 in free silver.
You're commuting home with Katz and Cosby. Now, here's John Catsimatidis and Rita Cosby on 77 WABC.
Thank you. And now let's go to the great pollster, Mark Penn. Mark, what do you see happening tonight? The polls are definitely tightening. The New York Times Siena poll has Trump up. It's 48 to 47. It's sort of back to where the end of July numbers are. This is amazing.
Well, my Harvard-Harris poll has it 50-50. The NPR poll has it, +1 for Harris, So, yes, the polls... actually, I cannot recall a time in which so many polls actually came out with the same result. That always worries me because I've always been the outlier. So, but I think that the polls are coming, and I think Harris is going to come out swinging. I think that's what Democrats want to see, her really take on Trump and bring him down. And Trump is, Trump has got to burst the Harris bubble.
Yeah, what does he have to do to take her down?
Well, look, I thought that ACLU questionnaire today was devastating.
I agree.
When I read through the whole thing.
And by the way, tell everybody again, because by the way, you know who's releasing that? CNN. The anchor on CNN, her jaw dropped like, whoa.
Yeah, no, I listened to the CNN one, and they played it straight, in fairness to them. And look at, she comes out for the abolition, legalization of all drugs, not just marijuana. She basically comes out for eliminating ICE, and basically was passed the citizenship for everybody who's here, otherwise generally called amnesty, and even for government-paid transgender surgeries for people who are detained, right, who are here illegally but detained, who then could come to get transgender surgery. It was so incredible. So how do you know what to take seriously from her? That's, it's very hard for Trump to bring that out. That would be very hard for a skilled lawyer debater to bring out, but that's what he's got to do.
I actually don't think it's that hard. I'll be honest with you, Mark. I haven't covered as many debates as you have, but I'm telling you, you've got somebody who is clearly saying something different, and stark contrast. I'm all for people, evolving and growing, but this is like a Sybil Whiplash. It's like on every major issue. She wants us to believe she suddenly woke up a couple weeks ago and she's a different person. That, I think he needs to clearly say, you know what, who are you going to be? We had Newt Gingrich earlier, and he had a great line saying, who are you going to be in January? Which Kamala Harris is going to wake up today?
Well, I remember that old show, What's My Line? It used to be, with the real Kamala Harris, please stand up.
Right.
But there's no, the same people running the Biden White House are going to run the Kamala White House if there is one. There's no changes.
Yeah, but she wants us to think it is.
You have a problem all over the world. We said it yesterday. Afghanistan, where are the women that are demanding the freedom for the women in Afghanistan? The women in Afghanistan became slaves all over again. And where are the conservationists? The Red Sea, that boat is still leaking. And that's 4 times the size of the Exxon Valdez.
You know what?
Where are the people?
You know what I'm thinking, Jen? What I would also say is, where are the voices about the 300,000 missing kids?
These are Democratic women that are supposed to be speaking out about the women in Afghanistan, and the conservationists. These are Democratic conservationists that should be speaking out about the Red Sea.
Absolutely, Mark Penn. It's true. Where are their voices? They're silent.
Partisanship rules. it's Saint Harris between now and Election Day. And if she wins, she's the greatest thing ever. If she loses, it was stupid for us to try to get her elected in the first place. She didn't have any substance, hadn't done anything as vice president, and the Biden administration we should have had a primary. So you know how it is. Everything's second guess in politics. Or in this case, look, she was a second-rate vice president until she got the nomination, in which all of a sudden she has been elevated to sainthood as vice president. But, look, Trump has to question, so what exactly, where are the accomplishments, right, of Kamala Harris? But I think, better than that, frankly, look, she is going to come out swinging. I think she's going to call him a liar. She is going to say he divided the country. He's going to say he's an insurrectionist. I'm predicting that she is going to be as nasty and negative as possible, and he is going to, they want him to take the bait, and he has to really paint her, if he's going to win, as being, basically one of those weather vanes that flips around with whatever seems convenient at the moment, but that you don't really know.
So they want to get him excited.
Yeah. So
I don't think he's that dumb.
No, look, he's been pretty good, but it's, I think, look, unlike Biden, she will be able to follow kind of train. She spent all these days in training. I know how it goes. I've done this, done the debate prep myself. They've had people, but I think these polls are dead even. But underneath the polls, they think he's better on the economy, immigration, crime, the major issues that they see, most of the major issues of the country, and they're unhappy with the direction of the Biden administration. And so logically, if he can hold a tie for him in this debate is a win, frankly.
Wow. Spoken from a Democratic pollster. Wow, wow, wow. Mark Penn, thank you. We love you. Thank you, Mark.
Take care.